What?
Who's pushing Bhutan?
Are we live?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. How long have we been live for?
Like when you said press the button.
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
are we live?
Now we
Hello,
are.
everybody, and welcome back to Rise of Tiamatt. It has been a while since we played, but I'm glad to be back. Last time we played, you all traveled to the land of Thay, a distant nation of, run by mages and hordes of the undead. You spent a night in Nethwatch Keep. Had some weird dreams last night after dinner. Does anybody remember those?
Nope.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I cast
Could you
teleport to get out of it.
jump?
I was pretty cool. I was pretty proud of that move.
Yeah.
And it's the morning after, as you all are kind of collecting yourselves to begin your day and see what's going on next. There's a loud commotion, and then a ringing alarm goes off throughout Nethwatch Keep.
Oh.
You all are up on the third floor, one floor above the meeting room you were in yesterday. In your little rooms. Valor and Kit, you are over on the western side. Rama and George and Professor are up in the north, and then Melody and Creature and Uldrak standing outside the door in the eastern side of the keep. So what's up, gang? How we doing?
I feel like Valorant is probably pissed off that not only was his sleep disturbed, but it was for something stupid. But if I do see any of the torture people, it is kill on sight.
Oh boy. That sounds promising. What could possibly go wrong? How's everybody else doing? Kit and Melody, you two have a little bit of a headache.
Mm,
Did not sleep
Yeah.
well.
no, I think, and Melody, I think, is still rereading the smut that her and Creature started writing about. I don't fully remember because I'm still in character. But I remember we were writing, I think, vampire or hentai. We were writing hentai smut, I think.
As you do.
Yeah, before he fell asleep. So I think she's just has a headache and is focusing on the hentai.
I love it.
That's a string of phrases. Just has a headache and is focusing on the hentai. All right.
It is a Wednesday night.
Perfect. I want to move you all into the hallway as you are all emerging from your rooms. Professor tagging along.
Can I make breakfast? And do Heroes Feast?
Sure.
Okay.
As the alarm is going off.
It's gonna turn off at some point.
Dooba dooba doo, chop chop chop.
It'll run out of batteries.
Begin the thing. Begin the thing.
Incredible. How long does Furious Face take?
3 days, I'm just kidding. It's like 10 minutes, I think. Yeah, 10 minutes.
Okay. After about 5 minutes, the alarm is goes silent.
Yeah.
You hear a lot of people talking from downstairs. You can see over the balcony into the audience room, and there's probably a dozen people milling about, looking at something on the floor and kind of standing around aghast.
Ooh.
I guess you cast your spell. What are we making? Pop Tarts.
Sure, whatever anybody wants today. What do y'all want? I could do muffins. I could do, I don't know, French toast. Why does everybody look so rough?
For real, French toast sounds good. IRL.
If I had the technology, I would eat it to you somehow.
Deep lore, like some comfort waffles would probably be good.
Oh yes, making
Oh, yeah.
comfort
Never
waffles.
forget.
Comfort waffles in the shape of Avernus.
In the shape of an unending circle.
It's just a blob.
Like a loaf of bread? Like, what are we doing?
You bring forth a great feast, including magnificent food and drink. The feast takes 1 hour to consume. Beneficial effects don't set in until the hour is over, etc. Up to 12 creatures can partake of the French toast feast you have put together.
Yeah, if anybody pulls up, the name of them.
That is so much French toast. I love it. The scent of maple carries through the upper floor of the keep.
And everyone below is just freaking out about something on the floor, and we're just up here, just absolutely
We'll get to
nauseous.
it. It could be a to-go.
Incredible.
You want a little to-go box? We all have little.
The apathy that this group feels for anything that's going on in this keep.
I love it.
Second to none. Listen, we got priorities. We just
I
had
get
some
it.
crazy dreams. Gotta have some hangover breakfast, you know.
Yeah, we gotta be at 100 to, get shit done.
I love it. We cut to an hour later, and you all have finished
Oh my
eating your
God.
French toast.
Jesus.
I'm really waiting for you to not let this happen.
I don't even know how to react to this.
Oh, it does take an hour to consume.
Yeah,
Yep.
it does.
Yep. 10 minutes to cast, an hour to consume. Yeah, no big deal.
It also costs 1,000 gold every time you use it.
That's fine.
You're rich. It's fine. You probably have a backpack full of gem-encrusted bowls.
Yes.
It's effectively
One for
1,000 gold a day for the
everybody.
last 3 months.
After about an hour and a half after the alarms finished going off, forgot what I was doing. This little girl, little young human girl that served you all at dinner last night, kind of bounds up the stairs, and she's looking around at. She catches all of you shoveling French toast into your mouths at the top of the stairwell, and kind of looks around like, so something bad happened.
Come join us.
Sure, I mean, sure, but I have to go downstairs or I'll get in trouble probably.
No, you should come join us. It's pretty good.
It smells delicious.
No more hash browns.
Hurry before it gets warm.
Maybe just a bite. She like scoots up to the creature at the top of the stairwell and like gingerly takes her little pinky and thumb and forefinger and picks up one small little chunk of French toast off your plate. Pops it into her mouth.
She also gets poison immunity.
Yes, and 11 temp hit points. There you go.
Write that down.
Enjoy.
Write that down. Write that down.
Can't wait to see what you do to this 9-year-old girl.
Well, I was
Prevent her from
planning-
being poisoned.
Yeah, clearly. I was going to cast Poison Cloud and she'd be fine. I'm saving a life.
Is this a new Jeff?
So, if you all can come with us, they're probably going to want to ask you guys questions about, if you saw anything last night or, over the last couple hours. You heard the alarm that went off, sure, yeah?
Pretty sure they interrogated us last night.
What?
Oh.
What, that happened to you too?
Mm-hmm. Sure did.
The fuck?
I suspect the rest of you were also interrogated in your
Wait, hold on. You got interrogated?
sleep. Mm-hmm. That I was.
How come I didn't get interrogated?
Right? I didn't either.
Creature, you did.
Oh man, this sucks.
Did I remember that?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh.
It was Kit and Melody that did not remember it.
Oh wow, I remember it. Yeah, that was nice. That was fun.
Those little girl's
Kit and
eyes
Melody,
kind of
I
go,
guess.
fun.
Yeah. It's like a weird like day in sex dungeon or something.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh. What's a sex dungeon?
Oh, don't worry about it.
Well, now I'm curious.
No. They said 6 dungeon. S-I-X. Sorry.
Yes, 6
it's a-
dungeons.
Keeps only 4 stories tall.
Kid, you're asking a lot of questions for someone who just got free French toast.
Whoa, okay. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Thanks for the breakfast. This is more than I usually eat in a whole week.
Oh.
Oh.
Do you like
Are
that or are you
No, it's great.
Oh.
I feel like a squirrel stirring nuts for winter right now.
Are you okay?
Except it's French toast.
Can I do an insight check to see if we need to kidnap this child?
Sure.
That's a natural 20. Do we need to kidnap the child?
That's I can't tell you whether or not you want to kidnap this child. What I can tell you is that hearing that this young little girl is probably malnourished is like not really a surprise given the state of the nation that you walked through to get here.
Mm-hmm.
It was like 40% zombies and people, slaves on the streets. It makes sense.
Okay. I'm not gonna kidnap this child. Later. At some point.
Okay.
Keep
Make
that
sure you ask her if that's okay. Consent is important.
I'm pretty sure we just went over this and everybody was like, what? No. All right, young child, what is your name? So I can write this down and remember to kidnap you later.
Oh, my name's Cressa.
Cressa?
Yeah. I clean and, I work in the stables and help out here and there. And, last night I got to serve people food, which was nice because, there's not really a lot of people eating in this place. The lady was a vampire that died last night. Did you know about that?
Ooh.
Kid, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm sorry. I'm just babbling because, I have a delicious belly full of French toast. I'm feeling very
sugar
good.
rush. Yep, got it.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna head back downstairs now. Thanks for the breakfast.
What happened downstairs?
Oh, the Tharchian died. And she disappears down the stairs.
Oh.
Well, then, we should probably stay up here. If we go down in there and start poking around, someone's going to think it was us.
Who's to say?
Me. They already suspect us of being, bad, evil people.
I mean, they asked me that bullshit, and I told them no. I don't even know what they're asking us for. As long as none of you all are actually like spies or anything, I think we're fine.
I mean, we've all been to hell together. You know where we come from.
Do be like that sometimes.
For real.
I'm side-eyeing Kit real hard. If anyone's a spy, it's the one that's way too gung-ho about everything.
Oh no, it's gonna spy.
Oh my god, I feel like the professor is infecting me.
Yeah, everyone's a spy. He kind of looks around like, the Tharchian died? That's wild. I wonder what happened.
Was it you?
No. I was asleep. I guess I don't sleep. I was just
sounding
hanging
a little
out.
sarcastic is all.
Oh, that's kind of how I sound naturally, I think. And a couple minutes later, you hear the loud thudding of boots coming up the stairs. And a moment later, the armored vampire who introduced himself as Zoran Ghoul kind of pokes his head around the stairs and says, "There you are. What do you know of what happened last night? The Tharchian is dead. I have no explanation, and I have you all in my keep."
We've just been eating breakfast,
I see that.
as you can see by the many dishes.
Yes. Well,
Do
I
you know
hope you
about
all
what
are.
time the Tharchian died?
We discovered it within the last 2 hours. We're running an alarm through the keep, hoping those who would, have some knowledge of what happened here last night can come say their piece.
Well,
And I've
we were all
spoken
in our
with all of my
rooms
men.
2
Yes, yeah,
hours
you were
ago.
all in your rooms. I believe that.
We all woke up
Kind of rolls his eyes.
to that alarm. Um,
Our governor is dead, and you happen to have been here the night it happened. That's very convenient.
I mean, exactly.
As
It's convenient. Like, it's clearly
I
not
do have a
us.
question. Who is this person again? Were they part of our visions?
He showed up at dinner last night. He introduced himself as the Castellan, the person who kind of runs the keep generally.
Uh-huh.
While the Tharchian is here, she has been She has kind of taken over the keep, but kind of puts him second in command.
Yeah, I think that Valrin would just like spill the beans on the whole like dream sequence. Like none of us got good rest. We were interrogated by some of your buddies, or well, a small subset of the people here. And just like Valrin would let them know, like he's just as confused as they are of what's going on.
He looks at the rest of you. Have you nothing to say for yourselves?
I mean, didn't your people already interrogate us last night? Wasn't that the whole...
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, and we have no idea about who killed this person. Like, to my knowledge, I'm fine. I didn't do anything.
You are a holy warrior, are you not?
Yeah. You want me to zone of truth us?
Sure.
All right. Drop it. I think this is level 2 spell slot. Where'd it go? Oh, I am not adept at this. Yes, level 2 spell slot. Bam. Casting Zone of Truth on our group.
You say
And
you were
I'll-
interrogated last night. Yes?
Yes.
All of you?
yes.
I'm shaking my head. Yes.
Yeah.
And other than that, you slept through the night and nothing happened.
As
Nodding
best
in
as I
agreement.
can.
I find it difficult to believe you. But perhaps that is years of paranoia catching up with me.
Points at Zone of Truth. Like,
We're telling the truth, and you're over here trauma dumping on us.
Hey, let him trauma dump. You want a French toast?
I think it goes back to my mother.
Yes, very exciting. Your mother. That's nice.
Oh wow, they're actually
Yeah.
interested.
He kind of rolls his eyes again.
I mean,
Can
if
you
we're
be
all
sarcastic
trauma
in a zone of truth?
Yes.
if we're all trauma dumping here, I'm just saying, like,
I need
Well-
to see if zone of truth can allow for snark.
Because
According to
the
rules
Thirchian
and
is dead, the ruling council of Zulkirs has decided to send someone to investigate what happened here last night. The Zulkir of Divination, Umar Thun, one of the most dangerous wizards in Thay. Perhaps he can truly clear your name. And perhaps whatever it is that happened here last night doesn't lead to any problems with your alliance, yes?
We just had our sleep disturbed, and now we're being accused of murdering someone who we did not kill. I'm just going to gesture at the zone of truth aura underneath Valorant. But sure, we'll go through whatever inquisition that we need to prove our innocence so that we can be done with this. I will be writing a scathing review on D&D Yelp.
Well, yes, I assume so.
Gestures at the floor.
Very well. I will see you all downstairs in a few minutes. And he trudges back down the stairs with his column of whites. And you're all left at the top of the stairs.
I'm back.
Okay,
died.
now that you're back and that the this person is gone, did you murder anyone in your sleep last night? You have to tell the truth. You're in the zone of truth right now.
No.
Okay, then we're good.
Aldrak is like, did I? I don't think I did.
I swear to God, if you all did, you all are gonna like drag my credibility through the mud. I just vouched for everybody.
I mean, we were all in the Zone of Truth, weren't we?
Yeah. I don't think
Nobody-
everybody spoke up though, which is like now kind of got me low key paranoid. Did we? Did
Everyone's
we kill
like nodding in agreement silently.
I mean,
I would not put it past us.
real, truly, that's true.
Oops, we did a light murder.
Who was it?
Kid is just gonna have been like completely asleep and like only just now waking up. He's like rubbing his eyes, like, what happened? What's going on?
Somebody killed somebody downstairs, and then they're blaming us.
Was it us?
I mean, fair
Big
question,
shrug.
but not
I
this
don't
time.
believe so.
Look, everybody's an imposter at one point or another, right?
The professor like nodding.
Yeah. The fact that we could have means I can't say no. Like I would not put it past us.
I don't think I killed anybody in my sleep. I was asleep.
I didn't kill anyone. I had a dream that I was like in a pot and there were people that were yelling at me and they weren't very nice.
Yeah, apparently we all had the same dream, kid, and that dickhead that was accusing us didn't really help clear the air on that either.
Yeah, he was like,
So
"Oh,
now
it's
we
so convenient that you're here." Well, it's convenient that we are here. It's almost like we were framed.
It's. I
Yeah,
mean,
I think it's
didn't
pretty
they
inconvenient.
send us the invite? I feel like they should know that we were here. It's kind of their fault that we're here.
Right, they did invite us, and now they're blaming us. And then they were guilt tripping us because we were eating French toast.
Either way, we got to go downstairs. Just be prepared in case shit goes south. But we should be able to clear our name. I think we
Yeah,
should be good.
No one did anything. It's fine.
What could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong?
It's fine. Everything will be fine.
I'm definitely not worried about starting a war with
One of the most dangerous nations on the face of the planet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm definitely not
Yeah.
worried about that at all.
Nope.
I mean, we could take them on scale, but like, maybe not today.
There's a lot more of them than there are you.
Yeah, but we're friends with the curdler.
Yup.
They don't even know about the curdler. I wish.
I'm sure at least 4 of them know counterspell, so like, I can't be very helpful.
But do they know the curdler? That's the important thing.
That's a great question.
Do they?
All will be revealed in time. So yeah, you all fuck off and make your way down the stairs back into the main chamber. You see milling about are Zarangul, the Castellan you just spoke with, and a bunch of his undead guards. Kandor Amalric, Thosterek, and Niomic, 3 of the red wizards that you had dinner with last night, are standing over in one corner of the room talking to each other. And they kind of look at you all and shake their heads and continue their conversation. And over to your right is a man, maybe at some point, with an exposed skull and blue flames pouring out of his eyeballs.
Ooh.
Metal.
Visibly a lich. With this massive undead abomination standing next to him.
Cool.
And all eyes turn to you in the pile of ash on the floor.
Where is the pile of ash?
They're kind of in the center, like right about here,
Okay.
near the bottom of the stairs.
Gotcha.
The steps.
Just so we don't walk on top of it.
No.
And we're certain that this is the person. This was the person that you're talking about, and it's not just like somebody's like pipe ashes. Like,
Well, the Tharchian is missing.
right.
Her bodyguard, this guy over here, this huge undead creature, says she came into the chamber one last time to check some notes before retiring to her room. And he has no memory of what happened. Artharchian is dead in our home.
But again, you're sure that that pile of ashes was the Tharchian and not like they didn't just like teleport somewhere and leave this as like a red herring.
Zoran just glares at you as you babble.
I'm just making sure.
We killed a lot of devils and they just turned into like goo, and I wouldn't have been able to tell which one it was before it turned into goo. This is kind of the same thing, right?
I guess so.
How do you know it's her dust, I guess?
Well, when the alarms went off, they're tied to her life force. So the fact that the alarms went off, either someone very powerful tricked us, and the Tharchian disappeared at the same time she was in this chamber alone, or she's dead. And they say sometimes the simple answer is the right one.
there's a lich right there. There
I just
are
got
a
here.
lot of powerful. I'm not blaming you, of course,
No, I hope not.
but there are
Hi,
a lot of
I'm
powerful-
Umarthun, by the way. I'm Zulkir of Divination. I'll be handling the investigation
Good to meet
today.
you. I'm Ramen.
Yes, charmed.
But just standing in this room, there are a lot of powerful beings. I think it would be, you know, it would take some doing, but I think it is a possibility to explore.
What are you suggesting exactly? Be more specific. Are you saying we did this?
No, not
You don't want to stand in
necessarily.
this zone of truth here?
Yeah.
Oh, I've got another level 2 spell slot to burn.
Mobile truth.
No, the lich kind of like looks at you. He's like, no, I can handle that. Thanks.
Cool. Drop it. We'll talk.
Very good.
The alarms that went off, are they necessarily tied to the Tharchian's life force on this plane? Could they perhaps be whisked away to another plane somewhere?
I suppose that's possible, if unlikely.
But would the alarms still sound in that regard?
No, I would think that the magic would just dissipate harmlessly in that case.
I want to start rifling through my books, see if there's any like context to this spell that they're talking about. Like what exactly would be an activator?
Yeah, probably it's some combination of spells similar to your existing like guards and wards spells and alarms, but cast with all the great powerful of the most powerful mages in Faerun. All right, so if you all could, so what is the plan here? Are you all going to help us figure out what happened to the Tharchian, or are we going to keep accusing each other? Or I guess we could all wait here. We could lock all the doors and make everyone stay inside until the Zulkil finishes his divinations.
Yeah, I feel like I wasn't clear. I'm not accusing anyone in the room specifically. Just trying to figure out possibilities.
That's smart.
Reading.
Can I do a quick look around vibe check to see if anyone is stressed about being in the zone of truth?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Oh shit! Wait, what did you? Oh no, that fell. What did you want me to? What modifiers did you or thing?
To insight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I got a crit. So that's a 30.
You know enough about Fae from a distance and
Yeah.
their kind of reputation that the idea that the Red Wizards might turn on each other for a power grab of some sort is like not alien to you.
Okay.
It makes sense.
Okay.
And kind of everybody looks nervous, mostly because the Zulkir's here. This lich is just floating off the floor.
Okay.
Just this rad dude that looks like a metal album cover.
Right. Wait, so are we all gonna be just stuck in this room for?
Well, yeah, we could do it that way if you want to wait. Or if you all do a little bit of legwork and you can figure out what happened here and clear your names, move this along.
I
I don't think you understand. We're not cops, so
yeah, I don't want to be rude or anything or step on anybody's toes or like do something, I don't know, sacrilegious, quote unquote, by inspecting the ashes. But I really want to. Is that okay with everyone?
Oh, feel free.
Yes.
Cool.
We've done all our magic that we can to it for the time being until the Zulkir is ready.
Ooh, let him cook.
Yep.
Snort
I'm
it.
I mean, I'm not gonna snort it, but I am gonna smell it and like rub it between my fingers and inspect it.
Lich kind of like floats
And,
over
like-
to the throne and sits down.
Pop some in a vial for the professor to study. As
Kid
a
is gonna
as a vampire.
stand next to Ramen and like using the fake crystal ball that we got scammed into buying in Avernus. He's gonna use it like a magnifying glass and like look for clues, not really knowing what he's actually looking for.
I forgot about that.
I want to give Kit like a little detective hat and like pipe that blows bubbles.
Yes.
I love it.
So what's the deal with these ashes? Insight, I guess.
Make a medicine check, I guess. At disadvantage because this is a pile of ashes.
Damn it, because that was a nat 20. And that's a 12.
So, yes, you figure there's still magical like power radiating off of this as you kind of tap into your understanding of how magic is intricately tied in with everything around you. This is very clearly used to be the Tharchin, or used to be someone of great power. It looks like they were disintegrated in a matter of seconds. There are no windows that pour into this room, so there's not like a lot of sunlight pouring into this room.
Mm-hmm. Though you could use the daylight spell to a similar effect. That I am aware of.
I suppose. What's somebody else doing? What's Melody doing?
Oh, she's absolutely making friendship bracelets, and probably making like a really big like RIP one to go around the ash pile.
No.
All right.
That's a really good question, actually, Melody. You gave the Tharchian a friendship bracelet, right?
Yeah.
I want to search this ash pile for a friendship bracelet.
Yeah, there's a friendship bracelet in the pile of ashes.
Damn
Now
it.
there's
Whoa.
vampire
no.
ashes all over your fingers.
Is it the Tharchian's friendship
Yeah.
bracelet? Son of a bitch.
Damn it, we've ID'd the body.
I was on to something. I was so sure.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
good one.
Uh,
Well, now we know that it's
Actually her. Fucking rip.
rip.
Sorry.
All right.
Uh.
All right, Professor. Enjoy vampire ashes.
He kind of like walks up to Zora and he's like, "Hey, do you mind if I borrow some of these?"
Borrow.
And Zoran's like, "Absolutely not. Don't touch that. It's bad enough that your friend is digging through it. It never hurts to ask."
Well,
Waddles
I
away.
confirmed that it, in fact, is the Tharchian's ashes. Sorry, I think I've been reading too many of Melody's fanfics.
Yes.
One of the mages who identified himself last night as Kandar walks up to Zoran and whispers something in his ear. And Zoran nods, and then Kandar kind of walks by you all and says, "Oh, excuse me," and heads down the stairwell.
Nobody's gonna stop that guy.
Mm-mm.
Are we stopping that guy?
I'm
What is-
looking at the
what-
lich. Like,
He shrugs. It's like, I don't need him.
have we all
Give me an hour, I'll know everything that happened here.
Ooh.
we've all seen Clue, right? Like it was somebody in the room.
Yeah.
But no one was in the room. It was the Tharchian by herself, as far as we know. Her bodyguard was standing outside, as he traditionally does, while she's finishing up her work, and then they had to head to her room.
Kit, did you find any footprints? Any clues?
Can I roll perception to see if I found any footprints?
Yeah, sure.
Damn. Okay.
This is nice carpet. It doesn't look like it would probably hold footprints that well.
It looks like a lot of people have walked on it.
Yeah.
I can't find any footprints, but I'll keep looking for clues.
I give him a little thumbs up.
So, you not seen read any good books lately?
We ain't friends.
Yeah, no, I figured I'd just fill the air.
Yeah, well, you can feel it by yourself. Valor is like hella pissed off. He had his sleep interrupted. He was accused of bullshit, was put into a pot and interrogated, and then now he's being accused of killing somebody else. Like, nah.
Melody's got some
I've already
snot.
offered. He's already offered the zone of truth. Like, oh no, we'll just wait an hour to figure this out. Like, Ballard wants to fucking leave.
Hey, don't you think that, like, if somebody did do it, they'll, like, run away in the hour?
Well, probably, yes, but all of the doors were locked, and we're not aware of any places that they have hidden. We have searched the keep high and low. You're certainly welcome to wander around and look if you wish, while the
Ooh.
Archon prepares his ritual. Or while the Zulkir prepares the ritual, my apologies.
Doesn't the professor have like a wand of hidden doors or something?
Yeah, he pulls it out excitedly.
Yeah.
One of secrets, yeah.
Yes.
It's gonna be the part where we're like, and where were you at the time of the murder?
Wander gains 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn. I love it. Yeah, he pulls out his little wand and taps it, and nothing happens in the room. He doesn't detect any hidden rooms.
Hmm. Okay, Kit's gonna be attempting to look for clues, so, but since he doesn't know what he's gonna be looking for, I'm just gonna look vaguely around the room. Can I roll a perception or something?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Just see if anything seems to catch his eye. A 17?
Nothing really jumps out at you as being particularly notable about the room itself. Other than, there's a bunch of weird looking people standing around talking, and a pile of ash on the floor, and some leftover food from last night sitting on one of the tables. Some of the red wizards do look a little bit nervous, though.
Okay, Kit's gonna like tug on Ramen's robe and be like, "Hey, those guys over there, they look nervous for some reason."
Do they look like any of the people that were in my dream last night?
Yes, the Inquisitor Thostarek is the one who was leading the charge last night in the dream.
Wait, which one of them? Can you
Oh, no.
like point to them on the
You
no.
map?
guys can't see their names.
Oh no.
No, we
No.
can't see their names.
Oh, damn.
So this
you'd be able
this
to see
guy
it.
is the chief asshole.
This one.
Yeah,
There we
Thank
go.
you.
Now I see it.
that's weird. I have to control by all players. All right, that works.
Now we.
Yes.
All right. Now the middle hood is we
Now
throw
we can
hands.
Yeah, I think given that Valorant is making this awkward for everybody that interacts with him, he's had enough time to like sit and think and like that fucker over there looks familiar.
Oh no.
Amazing.
I would like to approach him.
Oh no.
Go for it.
Let's go.
As you get closer, he kind of looks over. He's like, "Oh, greetings. How'd you sleep?"
Fuck your
Ooh.
greetings.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, you're excused. You fucking woke us all up and tortured us and interrogated us over some bullshit that we didn't do.
You can never be too careful.
And now we're being accused again. Seems like all we've done since we got
Yes,
to this
it's
place is get
unfortunate.
accused of shit.
I don't want you all to be in any sort of danger. I have nothing to gain from the Tharchin dying, or
Okay.
of making you all scared or terrified.
Sure.
Can I get a peep at his hands? See if there's
Sure.
any ash on them.
No, he has no ashes on his hands.
Oh well.
Ton of ashes in my hands.
Fucker washes his hands.
So did you get all the info that you needed last night when you woke us up all so rudely?
Well, to be fair, I didn't think you would be awake for that. I'm surprised that you all remember it. That's nice.
You remember?
Well, we all had our own individual dreams. It's like, huh, that's really fucking weird. Yeah, and then turns out like you're here
Mm-hmm.
and you're just admitting to waking everybody up and interrogating them. And like, I'm just like gonna gesture to everybody. Does nobody else think this is weird? Like that this guy was trying to get us to confess crimes in a twilight sleep?
Yeah, no, it's fucking weird.
I don't think it's that weird. I don't know you. You're in my home.
You
And
invited us.
obvious.
invited
That's
us.
true. Yes, but obviously there is some danger. Something has happened here in the keep. The Tharchin is dead.
You woke
Am I
us up
wrong
and
to be paranoid?
you were waking us up and accusing us of this stuff before Lethargian was even dead.
Well, sure. That was just asking questions.
Yeah, why would you invite us if you didn't trust us?
Why would I trust you?
You invited us.
Well, I didn't personally invite you, if that's what you're suggesting.
I mean,
It's
yeah,
my
we would,
job. For what it's worth, it is kind of my job to be the paranoid one here. I am sorry if I ruined your sleep last night. And I'm sorry if I've insulted you in some way
Yeah, I will.
with
I
my
will say
interrogations.
it would be kind of weird to accuse us of having killed the Thartian when we wouldn't have been here without an express invite. Like, this seems like it's something that's been probably planned for a little while.
Yeah. First
Sure.
we're asked if we're
So
spies, and now we're
we're-
being potentially framed for murder, like just after we
Yeah.
got invited here. So someone has
Seems
a
like
vested
whoever
interest.
wanted to do this is obviously using us as a little scapegoat.
Hey, we should put him in a cauldron and interrogate him.
Oh, I mean, I suppose you could.
Oh, is he into it? Like,
See, I told you, the insects dungeon.
I'm just gonna give him like a side eye and then walk back over to the group slowly. mumbling some shit under my breath.
As you walk away, he's like, "Toodles." He goes
I
back
flip
to
him
talking
off
to
as I'm
Chris.
walking back. I feel like there's just two things that Valor doesn't like. Don't fuck with my people. Don't fuck with my sleep.
Oh, I feel that.
Yeah, as he's walking back, Valor's gonna just be like mumbling. Lucky I got comfort French toast this morning, otherwise I'd be even more pissed.
Do you want another French toast, buddy?
He's just like, yeah, and then like angrily stuff it in his mouth.
Incredible. Raman, as you're kind of digging around, it becomes apparent that as you know, as the Tharchian died and the alarms rang through the keep, and some of the alarms fired off, and many of the enchantments in this room are no longer functioning. A complete absence of magical wards in this room.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Interesting. um,
Yes.
sorry, I'm thinking. What can I do? What was in like what kind of magic was in this room before?
Give me an Arcana check.
Go get him one intelligence, the singular intelligent character in the party at the moment.
Please.
Professor can give you help on this if you like.
Oh, please do, because that's a nat one.
Ooh.
My dice rolls today have been death or glory. 26.
26. Yeah, this room is completely stripped of magical protections. And last night when you were at dinner, you could feel the magic, humming in the air around you as you were doing, as you're kind of used to doing in this place, being, where it is politically, and the important people living in it was heavily protected with magic. And at the moment, this room is completely stripped of protections.
Huh.
Which makes sense.
Mhm.
Someone would have to do a lot to destroy the Tharchian in her own home.
Mm-hmm.
So who could have destroyed the wards?
I mean, when the Tharchian died, I imagine they dissipated as a result. Similar to the reason that the alarm went off in the first place.
Well, yes and no. It also makes sense to you that someone would have to probably strip them before attacking her.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Before whatever happened. Nobody else?
We could try asking the Umar about the wards being off. It could be a piece of evidence he missed. And ask him like who could have deactivated these wards, or what does it take to deactivate them?
Or he kind of
Maybe
looks
just
at
an
you. He's
idea
like,
about how
well,
to get it.
it would take a spellcaster of great power, and he kind of looks around at the other red wizards in the room, like anybody here, basically.
I feel bad because it's like our whole group is excluded except for Ramen and maybe the professor.
Mhm.
We all share a brain cell.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yo. The
Like,
brain cells are eating French toast right now.
yeah. Our party lacks the magical power. Everyone except 2 party members lack either the magical power or the intellect to pull off this crime.
Yup.
Kit lacks both.
Look, I still think it's sus that we got interrogated and then she died. But whatever.
Where was she during the interrogation?
You didn't
What?
see her.
Was she already gone? Side eyes the dudes again. Or whoever they are. Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Detect Thoughts.
Oh boy.
The
Okay.
room lights up, and you can see Melody and Valorant are both lit up.
You can almost feel a tumbleweed bouncing into their brains.
Yeah. Melody's head is it's a tumbleweed bouncing, but instead of a tumbleweed, it's a horse just kind of rolling like a JPEG of a horse.
Yes.
Like,
Absolutely.
Just bouncing around the outside of the screen like the DVD logo.
Yeah.
yeah. um, so for the duration, you can read the thoughts of certain creatures. When you cast the spell as an action on each of your turns, on each turn until the spell ends, you can focus your mind on any one creature.
Excuse
3
me.
feet. You can also use the spell to detect the presence of thinking creatures you can't see. Let's see. You initially learn the surface thoughts of the creature, what is most on its mind in that moment. So I'm just going to use this to like check how everybody's feeling. Not in our group, of course. I know y'all didn't do it, but and then
Okay.
if nobody in the room seems like
Who do you want to start with?
particularly, Umar Thune,
Okay.
and then
Let me check something.
yeah,
Keep doing your thing.
yeah, and then just like everybody around the room, and if nobody in here seems guilty, I'm gonna like expand it to surface thoughts of the people in adjacent rooms as I can.
Okay, so as you focus your thoughts on Umar Thune, he kind of like he makes eye contact with you, like almost right away. And he says, "I can feel you digging around in there. What are you trying to find?"
Any additional information I can.
Sure, I know as much as you do. I just got here.
Wicked. Let's see. What is most on its mind at that moment?
It's hard to get a beat on him because even though you have an instinctual understanding of how this should work, and you should be able to read his thoughts pretty accurately, it is difficult to get a signal to connect with him. You can get bits and pieces of his thoughts here and there. He's mostly confused as to why somebody would do this, but he also is like he understands that once he's finished his rituals, he'll be able to deeply understand what happened here over the last 2 hours, and it's really all he's focused on right now.
Gotcha. Instead of probing any deeper than surface, like surface thoughts, I'm just gonna shift to the next person, to the next person, to the next person, until I find something interesting or of note.
Okay. Who's next? You tell me.
Gosh.
As you kind of scan the room, you
Yeah.
lock eyes with the Castellan Zoran, and you can almost feel his seething hatred for you as he just looks. And you can almost like in your mind's eye you can picture his soul just mouthing "fuck you" over and over again to you, just for making eye contact with him.
Hey, that's my thoughts.
That's not very nice.
And occasional thoughts of "we're going to be in deep shit. Someone is going to die for this." And if he has any way of tying, you can, as you continue to probe through his thoughts, like you know that if he can find some way to tie you all to this murder, he will,
Cool.
because you're an easy scapegoat.
Right. Great.
And this would be an act of war in his eyes, from the Lord's Alliance.
Good. So we have one man dedicated here to try and get us in jail.
Great.
Mm-hmm. Seems fishy.
I mean, if we're already about to be tried for murder, roll initiative.
Yeah. Um,
Valor's like,
who
yes.
may as well earn it.
who was it who left earlier?
His name was Kandar.
And
You don't know
who
where
did
he went.
Who did he speak with?
He whispered something to Zoran.
Cool. I'm gonna try and shift focus to wherever he went, if I can find him.
Okay, he walked down the stairs and disappeared.
Okay.
I guess if we're not being restrained, then Kit's gonna go follow that guy. Gonna go try and find him. See
I'm
what
gonna
manner
follow
of
Kit.
shady business he's up to.
Is the gang all going, or are we splitting teams here?
I mean, I'm not letting Kit go by himself.
Yeah, please, I need an adult.
And honestly, being around having
Jack
thoughts in
just
my
grabs you by your little backpack kit and like stops you. Like, hold on, we'll go together.
I'm gonna dust off my hands and go with him. I don't like that Zoran guy. I think he's gonna be shitty. I guess the Lich is gonna know in an hour, right? What happened supposedly.
Maybe we can
And
still
in the
look
absence of any additional magical effects, I guess I'm not super concerned that whatever like divination the Lich is casting is going to be tampered with to show anything untrue, unless they're in on it too, I guess. But fuck it, I'm going with Kit.
All right.
Let's go track the most suspicious person we can think of.
Give me a second. Talk amongst yourselves while I figure out which fucking room he went to, because I lost it.
I'm just dusting off my hands, trying to make sure I don't leave any
Any vampire dust around?
yeah, I don't want to have any like vampire dust on my person. If I use Presto, does it like just pop off or does it disappear? Because that's I don't want to disappear any Evidence.
Evidence.
Yeah.
I'm lost. What?
If I presto myself clean, will that like magic away all of the remaining ashes on my person?
you're good.
Cool.
You don't have to keep a dirty dress. I mean, it makes sense. All right, you all fuck off downstairs.
Dooba.
We
Give me a second to change our map and move you all around. So you all find yourself in another room that's looked similar to the room upstairs that had the rooms. There is kind of a balcony and another chamber on the bottom floor underneath, and there are several rooms around the outside. I'm going to change our map again.
It's fine.
There's like 5 rooms around the perimeter of this. This door over here in the top left corner, the door is like kind of ajar a couple of inches. All the other doors are shut.
All right, I will head over to that door.
It's the Scooby Gang, like, all going down the hallway.
Yeah, seriously. All right, gang, let's look for some clues.
Is this a whole like center bit filled in, or is this?
That is the floor underneath you, which is, well, let me find it. This is like the front entryway to the keep.
Okay.
A room you would have had to have passed through yesterday to come to the meeting chambers and all that.
Gotcha. Not like
there are some zombies milling about downstairs in the room, and there's a finely dressed butler with very pale white skin dusting something.
nice.
Kid, as you peek into the in between where the door sits, you see a red wizard milling about in this chamber. You recognize Kandar.
Does he see me too, or?
Not his back's to you. Not yet.
I'm gonna try and see if I can see what he's doing without alerting him first.
Can I still use my detect thoughts around?
Sure.
Wicked.
It lasts for a while, yeah. 1 minute.
Yeah, concentration for a minute, but
It probably would have worn off by now.
okay, I'll cast it again.
Kit, his back is to you, so he doesn't notice you kind of poking your head into the chamber.
Can I tell what he's up to?
He is touching. He's like picking stuff up on his desk. He's standing. It's hard to tell exactly because his back is to you, and he's like the perspective. It's hard to see from your angle. It looks like he's touching something on the desk.
Well, Kit's just gonna barge in and be like, "Hello,
Oh, hello.
what you doing?"
Nothing. What are you doing?
Investigating.
Okay, that's cool.
I'm gonna use detect thoughts on the person that Kid is talking to. I'm gonna focus on him.
Very good. I check something real quick. There's a lot of NPCs with weird names. Like, hard to keep track of.
This is Jeff. This is Jeffrey.
Yeah,
Jeff
right.
1, Jeff 2. Jeff 3. Jeff 69.
Good old
Raman,
Matt
as you poke your head into the room, the first thought that you pick up off of this guy is, where is the Pix? Where is it? Where is the relic? He's very confused and very lost. And frustrated.
Pix as in PIX or
PYX.
PICS. PYX, okay. Not pictures.
Where the pics?
And he kind of looks at you and is like, "Can I help you?"
Yeah, we're trying to find out what happened and where everyone was last night. So where were you
Sure.
last night?
Well, I was guarding the pics of soul capture in the chamber, and then I have a blank in my memory for a couple of hours, and
Hmm.
just a few minutes ago, when I went to the chamber to see where the Pix was, it was gone. I suspect that whoever did this used it. Which is
What'd you
bad,
do?
because it's my job to keep it safe.
As I'm like listening to him, is his brain matching his mouth?
Yes.
Cool.
What does it do?
It's a powerful device used to capture the souls of mortals to, perform great magical deeds. It's quite fascinating, actually. Although it does require us to slaughter a lot of people occasionally, but that's really neither here nor there.
Oh, so it's like the
Cost of doing
Philosopher's
business.
Stone from
What I'm hearing is infinite soul coins.
You can hear what you want to hear. I don't know what to tell you.
We can run our car forever once we get it back.
I can't.
I'm having flashbacks to one of Melody's fan fictions, the entirely metallic magician. Sure.
Yes.
If you lot could help me find the Pix, actually, that would probably make life easier for everybody. I suspect that is probably the murder weapon. Unfortunately, it is warded very heavily against detection magic, so we're gonna have one hell of a time finding it. I suppose I could just start breaking into people's bedrooms right now while everyone's, preparing for the ritual.
You didn't think to bring this up to them upstairs?
Oh no, I just found out. I haven't made it back up there yet.
Hmm.
Do you trust them? The people up there?
I don't trust anybody.
Who do you think? Who do you think would done it?
Frankly, it could have been anybody. I would suspect the Inquisitor would have had a tough time doing it. His apprentice, Naomek, is smart and very capable. She's a little bit younger, though, and I suspect she would probably not do something so stupid and hasty. My apologies.
Hmm.
Raman, as you guys continue this conversation, you can feel that something's not lining up with this story. There's a gap in what his knowledge appears to be. He knows that the Pix is missing. It is his job to watch over it. You would suspect that he would probably be made aware if somebody broke into the chamber and took it, with all the magical protections here at the keep. But as you probe around in his mind, you don't pick up any recollection of him doing any of these things. That he's kind of these worst case scenarios he's rolling over in his brain.
Hmm.
And ultimately, it kind of feels like he's as confused about this as you all are. And he looks down at you, Kit, and he's like, all right, well, I'm going to keep breaking into people's rooms and seeing if the artifact is in there. If you all want to... You can spread out and help me, or you could just stand there if you want.
Okay.
Okay. He wanders off out of the room, disappears into another room.
Yeah, I
Kittle-
really feel like he shouldn't be rooting around in other people's rooms too. Like he could be planting evidence on people.
I'm gonna tell Valoran what I figured out rooting around in that guy's brain while he was chatting.
So he told us that he thinks that someone stole an item and used it to kill I've already forgot the name. And you're yes, that's I was gonna say it's not like Sander or whatnot. Okay. But Robin, you're gonna tell me that he's sketchy, like is that right?
I'm not gonna say that he didn't do it with his body, but like someone might have taken over his body because he's got a gap in his brain, a gap in his memory where he should have known where the Pix is because that's what he's been tasked to keep it safe, right? And with all of the magics in this place, he would know if someone took it. But given that, that gap in his memory,
Mm-hmm.
something happened there. So
I'm tying him up.
Okay.
I'm gonna stop him from doing stuff. I'm gonna
I'll move your token into the room with him. Actually, let me move this door so you can see. Why can't I target that? There we go.
can we just take him room to room with us and we can do the searching?
Yeah, as you burst into the room behind him and grab him, he's like, "Hey, what the fuck?"
Yeah, I'm gonna wrestle him down to the ground, and I'm gonna tell Ramen to go tell the people upstairs what you know.
We're snitching. Frankly speaking, if we didn't snitch, we'd just get accused of stealing it. So
Yeah.
Yep.
I ain't about to have one person go around doing some sketchy shit while we're potentially suspects. Like, I think I'll probably ask Georgie to help me too, because he's got that
Let's imagine
George
Valorant
steps into the
strength.
room
Yeah,
and grabs him around the mouth and around the chest, and he can't move, and he just mostly is mumbling through George's giant rotting hand.
Oh wait, do you like French toast? Do you want one?
Are you fucking kidding me?
yeah. He doesn't want any French toast.
Alright.
I'm just imagining how Creature just gagging him with a slice of French toast.
You will talk as I'm putting it in his mouth.
French toast of truth.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna go get somebody.
We need another adult over here.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Valorant, you're gonna fucking hate this, but I think the person that I can trust the most is the dude that interrogated us last night.
That's okay. We'll burn that bridge when he gets here. Just shove his ass over the balcony railing.
Roman, as you make your way back upstairs, you see all the same folks that were in here just a few minutes ago. The Inquisitor Thostarek and his apprentice Naomic are kind of having a conversation as the others mill about the chamber and seethe in anger as they see you come back up the stairs. The first thing that you notice when you make eye contact with the Inquisitor is that you can't read his thoughts. At all.
Honestly expected. Um, I'm gonna go over to him and like kind of put my hand on his shoulder and whisper to him like, I think we have some information that you'll want to hear if you come with me.
Oh, very good.
And then I lead him back downstairs.
All right. He follows. Once I find his token. So, Raman, you come back down the stairs and around the outside ring of this chamber, and you can hear Kandar muffling and yelling underneath of George's giant mitt. Like, don't kill me!
Ramen is like stifling a giggle. Everything Georgie does is so cute. So
You said you wanted to tell me something.
yes. What do you know of the artifact called the Pyx?
The Pyx of Soul Capture is an impressive artifact that maintains a lot of the magical protections around the keep. It is specifically, has protections that make it harder to spy on people within the keep.
Interesting. Do you know where it's kept?
Downstairs, somewhere in the basement, Kendar typically watches over it.
Well, here's the thing.
It's not. How do I put this nicely? It's not there anymore.
That's not good.
We're trying to find it.
Sure.
So it's interesting that you say it protects from, I guess, thought penetration, as it were. Phrasing.
I don't follow.
I can't read your thoughts.
Sure.
I'm wondering if perhaps you might know more specifically where the Pyx is.
Do I know where the Pyx is? No,
Yeah.
I don't know where the Pyx is right now.
Okay.
I would have assumed that Kendar would know where it is. But he appears to be being manhandled right now.
Well, turns out there's a gap in his memory of a few hours. So and during that time, the Pyx seems to have disappeared.
Yes, that would be bad.
Indeed.
An artifact of that power would potentially be able to vaporize the Tharchian on the spot. So, someone having access to it would be bad, yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed.
Melody, you sneeze.
Oh, achoo! Sorry.
Let's do.
I'm assuming this isn't going to do anything helpful, but I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, everything blinds me. Got it.
Yeah, it's hard to
Okay.
see. Like staring into the surface of the sun.
Yeah, I'm honestly what I'm
Not only
hoping for is, like,
the red wizard standing in front of you and the one that George is manhandling, but every wall of every room, your comrades, George. It's bright.
you hear faint sizzling as my eyes start to boil.
Oh,
I'm trying to see any like magic item specifically on our boy here.
On
Or
which one?
if it's the picks, then I imagine it like voids detection, voids magical detection. So if there is in fact a void where I should be able to be detecting some kind of magical energy.
See where your thought process is going.
Yeah.
I like it.
Because if everything is bright fucking magic, I should be able
Looking
to
for the
see
one
where
thing
it's
that doesn't, yeah.
Yeah.
See, this is why it pays to have a wizard around.
some big brain shit right there.
God damn it. Every brain cell in my brain is firing as fast as it can, and it's just, I'm so tired. I haven't thought this hard in a long time.
We got the one int person in the room, and you got to carry.
Ugh.
You're doing amazing.
I am the one
sweetie.
int person, and my character is a 20 int character. This is horrible.
The Inquisitor
What have I
looks
done?
at you, Raman, and says, "Well, I should probably go let the Zulkir know that Kandar can't find the pics, and that there are some issues with his memories from last night, and that he may be a suspect now. Thank you for the information." Maybe
Do you want an escort?
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Crap, I
Don't
can't
Come
think
remember.
we
on now.
should.
Who's the guy
All
that
right.
hates me?
I just
can't
don't
remember
think
his
that
name.
we should leave anyone alone.
In case he's next.
Yes.
Or in case he frames us.
Right,
Yep.
exactly.
Do you want the friendship bracelet? She says as she starts chasing after him.
No thanks.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm good. He heads back up the stairs. Is it just Melody following him, or is everyone going?
Are we bringing that other guy? That's with George.
Would drag his ass up there.
Oh, I thought y'all were searching rooms.
I would love to search rooms.
Yeah, go for it.
Maybe we should go and check the room where the Pix was stored. Search the scene of the second crime we only just found out about.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Ooh.
I'm going to use my blinding sight, of detect magic to look around in rooms to try and find that void.
Okay. You take about 10 minutes to do that, and we'll circle back to you. Melody.
Yes.
Yes.
And I guess whoever else is going with Melody and the Inquisitor, you all go back into the audience room. And the Inquisitor looks at the Zulkir and
Professor.
says, "Good news."
Is it good? Melody looks at him kind of confused.
You don't pick up on sarcasm, do you?
Nope.
I'll have a spell for that.
I cast detect sarcasm.
Is that why everyone keeps saying that you interrogated them last night? Because is that sarcasm? Because I'm very confused.
Yes, that is something like sarcasm.
Okay, she starts making notes about what sarcasm is in her in her cleric book.
Shut that down.
Write that down. Write that down.
The Inquisitor walks up to the Zulkir, Umar, and begins to let him know that the Pix of Soul Capture is missing, and they believe Kandar might know something about what happened here, and they're preparing to bring him upstairs now.
What he said.
Yep. And the others are searching, I guess, for the Pix, which is missing. Which is very exciting. The Lich kind of like, you could tell if he had eyelids, he would be blinking confusedly at you. Roman, roll a perception or investigation check for me, please.
Aye, Captain.
You can have advantage, I guess. It looks like Valrin and maybe Creature stick around to help you.
I can give guidance as well.
That was 18.
You notice a lot of the mundanities of this person's room and, notebooks and things laying around on the bed, and no strange voids where magic should be otherwise.
All right, next room.
Same thing. It's another bedroom. You notice some notes on the reanimation of corpses on one of the tables there. But again, no magic voided objects. Nothing too exciting. There's a Rubik's Cube on the table.
Is it solved or is it messy?
Oh, it's very messy.
Then I guess this next room with that our boy was searching next.
Much the same. There's a fire burning softly in the corner. This looks like it was just one of the other wizard study rooms. There's a scroll of detect magic on the table. And a huge flesh golem choking the life out of this guy.
Oh,
Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Just restrain. And then I'm gonna
Just
take
rough
that.
him up a little.
I'm gonna take that scroll and continue to just peer around the rest of these rooms if I can.
Very good. As you continue to search these rooms, Raman, you don't see what you would expect this Pix to be. Go ahead and move all the doors.
All right. Well, now that my eyeballs are sufficiently burned,
Ramen looking directly at the eclipse.
yeah. I guess where is the Pix normally stored? I'm gonna go ask our buddy.
In the balls.
Imbecile! If you look at me, I can take you there.
God damn it, Jason. Pix is stored in the balls. Got it. Yep. I was not expecting that. Okay. Let him speak, George.
Yeah, let him cook. Let him cook.
Oh, God. I thought I was going to die.
You're fine, big baby. God, it's like you've never been to hell before.
I have not. I've been here,
It
which
shows.
is kind of like hell. Excuse me. He walks
no.
past you, Varin. Come with me. And he leads you back into this original room he was checking around in. Walks up to the wall here and pulls a book out on the bookshelf. And a moment later, a door slides open.
Rad. Everyone loves a bookshelf door.
Yeah.
I say that out loud. Yes.
Need to detect cool shit. Spell.
Melody, what's your plan now? Are you going to come back downstairs? Are you going to hang out in there?
She didn't think she'd get that far.
Meatball's with you.
Okay, as long as people, I feel like she's is taking the wrong message of us kidnapping the first guy, and so she's just going to now follow Valorant's current arch nemesis to make sure he doesn't do any fuck shit.
Really?
Oh no.
But she's gonna walk around kind of like how Mr. Fantastic does in like Marvel Rivals.
Oh my god.
Awkward chest puffed out, like I'm intimidating.
Let's swap our map again.
Oh god.
Oh.
Oh no.
You all come down at the bottom of the stairs. To your left is a room with two great doors. I need to add Kandar. Where is he? At the front of this procession. And he continues down the hallway. Pulls out a key from his little key ring in his pocket and fiddles with it nervously for a few seconds. He then drops the keychain and looks back at you, Valorant, like, oh, excuse me.
You're excused.
Yes, I see that. Hold on, just a moment. He bends down, picks up the keys, and a moment later, the doors click and he pushes them inward.
I am like right up on him wherever he's going.
And he goes into the room. Pull up the room description real quick.
Me and George and Valorant just like flanking this dude on all sides.
So yeah, you see a couple of tables on the side, and behind a series of metal bars, you see on a little platform where something that looks like it would probably be sitting there is visibly not there. And Kandar points at the little platform and says, "The Pix is missing. This is where we keep it."
Just like on a table.
There's
Yes.
there's some text with an arrow that points. It says "Pix," and it's just empty.
This is where I put my Pix if I had one.
BRB.
So yeah, it's not here, and it could be any fucking where else at this point in the building.
I mean, like, what else do you keep down here? What else is on this level since it was all hidden behind a bookshelf?
Well, come with me. He walks back down to the hallways, brushes up against Meatball and Aldrak, like, oh, excuse me. Unlocks this other room. And you all see the interrogation chamber you were in last night in your dream.
It's real fucking familiar.
A bunch of metal cauldrons ringing the room, and some seats. There are no people in here, no red wizards. And
I'm curious.
I'm like, yeah, here you go.
Which cauldron was I in my dream?
The top middle one.
Was everybody else in that top middle one as well? I'm going to ask everybody if they were in that same cauldron, or if they gave us individual cauldrons.
I'll let you all decide that for yourselves.
I feel like it'd be funnier if we were in the same cauldron.
Yeah.
They just interrogate all of us at the same time in the same cauldron. That dude must have had a hard time keeping 12 different conversations going at once.
Well, over the
Just saying,
course
like-
of a couple hours, I suppose.
Still impressive. That's
Difficult work.
yeah. That's all I got. That's my joke.
So yeah. What now, gang? I didn't kill the Tharchian, if that's what you're thinking.
Well, I mean, we're gonna have to wait for the other, 57 minutes.
I'd like to look for clues in the room where the actual the Pix was.
Yes.
Very good.
I can help.
Thank you. Your perception is probably better than mine.
I can roll
Uh,
for us. if
I
you-
can I can give you the help.
Okay.
Is this a visible doorway at the end of the hallway here, or at the end of the room here?
Not necessarily. As you get closer, Raman, as you kind of look over at this chamber, you do spot what looks like a hidden doorway of some kind. Like this section of wall is a little bit out of its frame. But you just pass through metal bars to get to them, so I don't know how you're gonna do that.
Oh,
He used gaseous form.
Yes. Oh, I can do that.
If only someone could Misty Step over there.
I mean, I have like
Yep.
3 spells that could get me on the other side of those bars.
The more iconic duo, Valrid and Misty
Yeah.
stepping behind bars.
Yes.
The fucking throwback to the OG.
Yes. That's where the first smug book was born.
Mm-hmm. That was the origin.
It's the origin, yeah.
Is that what you're doing, Valrin? You're gonna teleport to the
No,
bars?
I just, I was just thinking about how, like, fucking, we straight up murdered a dude for Kit.
Yeah, I remember that was the liberation.
Yep. That's him. Fucking murk him.
Not anymore.
You better pet that cat.
Oh, I got my map wrong. That's fine. We'll roll with it.
I hear cat.
So, what's your plan to get through the metal bars, gang?
Wait, hold on. Did we get a long rest or did we not?
You did. You did, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Did we do the perception in here yet?
Yeah, well, you noticed the door at the end of behind all these little boxes.
Oh, okay.
What are we gonna do about these bars?
Kid is going to attempt to bend them.
Oh boy, give me a strength check, little man.
Hey, I'm good at those. Raw strength. Well, not good at them today. A nat
I
one.
want you to describe what this looks like.
Kid is literally just. Kit is going to try and jump up onto the bar and like push, like tear them apart from like in between them, not realizing that like being up in the air, just holding on to the bar is like removing all the leverage he has. So he literally just jumps up and grabs onto a bar and starts shaking it, but is just shaking himself.
That's perfect.
Love him.
Suffice to say, nothing really happens with the bars.
I wonder why.
On that one.
Can Kit fit through the bars?
Almost. You probably would get your head stuck. Kendar says, like, oh, you could have just asked, and he walks over to this other bookshelf and pulls out the thing, and the bars all fall down.
Nice.
How do you think I get to the picks? Anyway.
I mean, the way that we came, right? George, you're coming with me.
Yeah, we
Door
heading
open.
in.
All right. So the map shows a bunch of treasure boxes in the room that you were just standing in. I got the placement of the two rooms confused, so we'll say that there's a bunch of treasure boxes in this room.
Ooh.
Don't touch the merchandise.
Oh, now I want to touch it.
I'm gonna put on some sunglasses and cast detect magic.
Stop.
Yeah, I mean, this is obviously a treasure room. You suspect that there are probably thousands of gold pieces worth of, gemstones and things in here.
And no void.
No void.
Dang.
Well,
So tell me, friend, are there any other hidden chambers that we
Oh,
need to
you
be
know it.
aware of?
1 second. And he
Amazing.
walks over here and pushes a brick in, and then this other doorway slides down.
ooh. Ooh.
This place
How
is
many hidden
cool.
chambers do we have?
A lot.
My God.
The amount of
So
red on that.
as you walk in, you see there are 3 or 4 like wooden slabs around the outside of the room that are approximately the same size as like morgue slabs. In the center of the room, there is a green magical pentagram, magic circle on the floor.
Nothing bad happens in
Um,
this.
and there's a bloodstained circle in the center of the floor as well,
Oh,
and a stairwell that goes up.
Um, do I recognize what this would be used for? Like the green
Make an insight check
pentagram.
for me.
Insight, not Arcana?
Either one.
Oh, perfect. Arcana it is, because that's 21 plus 15 for the win.
So it stands to reason if the Pix of Soul Capture is used to hold on to souls, they probably have to get them out of, still living people.
Blech. Raman's gonna get a shiver up his spine being in this dead room.
Yikes.
What's up the stairs?
I don't have a key to what's at the top of the stairs. I believe those are the Tharchian's private chambers.
And then can we see down this hallway? Or is that
Yeah, it's just like a stone hallway. It goes down like 120 feet or so, and then you can spot towards the end of it, like where you think it probably leads outside.
all right?
Based on the placement of where the keep sits on this outcropping of rock, you figure it's probably an entrance down around the bottom level of the keep.
Gotcha. A nice little walkout basement for your murder room. Fuck it, I'm going up the stairs.
Andar looks at you. He's like, "Actually, I'm glad you pointed that out. If someone took the pics, that you see that gateway it's open. Someone could just walk outside.
Yeah, they could just leave.
Yeah, that's real bad, and that's really bad for me personally.
It sure is. George is gonna block the doorway with him on the inside. Just gonna we're just gonna keep you on that side of things.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna go up the stairs.
Very good. You go up about 2 flights worth of stairs, and you see at the at the end of the stairwell is a door, a locked door.
And with our Tharchian dead, I imagine any like warding, any glyph would be gone or activated by this point.
Yeah, at this point, there are no magical wards guarding this door.
Oh, why don't I have knock?
You can use your. Wait, do I have? I know I don't have that.
Kendar like shrugs his shoulders, like I don't know what to tell you.
I do have a crowbar.
Perfect. We're doing this Kit's way again. We're running it back.
So
I can try.
I believe.
Yeah. Here's a crowbar, little man. Get that door open.
Give me a strength
Alright.
check, little man.
Let's go.
Okay.
I'm helping him by giving him a crowbar.
Let's go.
It is.
And then
Yeah, help action. 23.
23.
This door folds under surprisingly little pressure, although some of that may be your freakish natural strength. But yeah, after a moment, the door kind of pops, and then with a splintering of wood and a loud crack, you are able to open the door enough to kind of reach inside and unlock the door from the inside.
Now open the door, get on the floor. What do we
Run
find in
back, do
this
my
place?
thing. Start searching around for any clues.
Yeah, hang tight 1 second, gang. This is a
All right,
weird
kids,
lot of
start.
tokens on the map.
Fix your hat and start blowing your bubbles.
Dun, 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 dun.
Changing our map again. You spot an empty room with. Hold on, let me find the description for this. Actually, which fucking floor is this? Okay. As you enter this room, gang, you see star charts and astrolabes and all kinds of astrological equipment. A window that looks up into the sky. There are stairs that continue upwards. That the stairwell that you came from. There's a door next to the door that you entered through that like goes up the stairs some more. And Ramen, as you look around this room, you pick up a void where magic should be, but is not.
Ooh.
About the size of a watermelon.
Void.
Hell yes. I knew my broken eyes would be good for something someday. I'm going to take off my sunglasses, scream, put them back on, and dispel detect magic. And find that watermelon, baby.
Give me a second. How do I do a screen grab? I don't have like a separate picture from this one, so I'm gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way.
A tight square around the thing that you want a picture of. Or paint cut from cut.
Yeah, I'm
like,
not cropping
random
all
shape.
this shit out. So I'm taking a picture with my phone.
Yes.
Damn.
Yes.
If your
Amazing.
computer is a Windows, you could do Windows Shift S puts it into screenshot mode, and then you can click
Oh,
and
it's too
drag.
late now. I've already committed.
Perfect.
Mood.
So yeah, there's this
Ooh.
this strange like brass and copper like brazier almost with a little with like a pointy metal lid on top.
Birdie.
Oh no, I've seen this.
As you get closer to it, like you can read there are like necromantic symbols on top of it, and there are like 10 small little metal shutters that catch on little various compartments around the outside of it.
Is this a demon orb?
I don't know.
That what is it? That ball of whatever material it is that's so radioactive that if you open the case around it, it immediately melts your skin if you're too close to it.
Oh, the fucking demon core.
Yeah, the
Yep.
demon core. There it is. That's what I'm picturing right here. That's that
Pat-
lock on it. Let me. No, we can't open this.
Pass me a screwdriver. Let's find out.
There's the crowbar. The crowbar.
Oh crap! I should have taken that back. No.
No, kid only crowbars things an adult told him he's allowed to. He'll get in trouble otherwise.
This is gonna be an Ark of the Covenant moment. Like,
Yeah.
So Kandar looks at the pics and like breathes a sigh of relief. He's like, oh, God. Okay, we've recovered the murder weapon. That's good news.
is it?
Is it? We
That's
have
good
it
for
now.
me.
I think you'll find we've recovered the pig.
Yeah. I'm like kind of hostage to you all at the moment, so you can decide if this is good or bad, I guess. Now be careful, don't touch that part. You could let one of the souls out and trigger an explosion that could kill all of us,
Yeah.
maybe.
I'm gonna leave it locked. I'm not.
That's a good move.
I'm not messing around with no demon core energy.
You see him like look around the room, and he grabs a blanket off of the floor and like drapes it over the top of the picks to try and like then get his arms around it and carry it.
I'm gonna help him carry it onto my carpet, and then
Okay.
tell him to drop it. Don't touch it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, yeah, isn't it? And then I guess let's continue up the stairs and see what else is. If we can find any more clues.
Okay.
Kit, did you find
You-
anything with your magnifying glass?
No. I found lots of fragments of broken wood, like a door was broken around here.
Interesting. That is
A
unusual.
few metal screws.
So the door was locked. Was it locked from the inside? Was there a key in the door before, Kit broke it?
But there was no key in the door.
Any footprints?
Yes.
No, there are no visible footprints.
Great. How did this thing
And
get in
there's
here?
also like 9 of you standing around in this tiny little room, so
How did it get here?
Kandar like says, I don't know. Whoever took it brought it here. That's as much as I know.
Right.
Somehow they got into the Tharchian's private chamber. But beats the fuck out of me. I don't know.
Does anybody come in here? Other than her?
He shrugs. Not that I know of. Maybe those who if you go further up the stairs, you'll see the crossbow tower. I mean, they send someone up to rejuvenate the magic holding the whites together every few days, but that's as much as I know. Typically under the Castellan's watch.
I guess let's go check.
And I guess we know who else has access to this room. I mean, right? If you don't, and you're the one who's guarding the picks, and the Tharchian's dead.
Yeah,
And,
as far as I know, the only key in the keep that opened that door is the one that the Tharchian personally carried.
I dug around that whole ash pile. It wasn't in there.
So whoever took the picks would have had to have taken the key from her at some point
Right.
to hide it
So
here.
if we find the key, we find the culprit. Or
Ooh.
we find the key on the floor and we're back to square one.
And then we find it, and then they find that it's on us.
We have a witness.
Yeah, but whatever. Let's go up these stairs. It's getting good.
Creature, as you go up the stairs, you come out at the outside at the top of this tower. There's a little roof above you, and there are two very pale humanoid creatures loading a metal crossbow and kind of staring off into the distance blankly. And eventually, one of them turns around and notices you and doesn't really say anything, and a moment later it turns back to what it's doing, completely nonplussed.
I just float back to everybody. There's a couple of there's people out there.
People is a loose term.
There's over there. They just looked at me and then they just kind of kept doing what they were doing.
Did they seem friendly?
They didn't really care that I was there. Here, come here. Come look. I bring Kit.
Kit
Bring your
will look. Do
crystal
they look
ball.
friendly? Yeah, Kit will look at them through the crystal ball to see if there's any clues.
I love it. The crystal ball is of zero help to you because
It probably makes things
A,
worse.
it is not magical, and B, you'd have no idea how to read a crystal ball. So it's dark inside and, hard to get a beat on anything.
Do they look like they would have? Did they have any? Is there a key lying around? Where's this key?
No, there's no key lying around.
Okay. Well,
There's
I
9 of
tried.
you in here. I'll just give you that.
They just look like they're doing their jobs.
Kenner looks over at you, Ramen, like, so maybe we take the murder weapon to the council room, yeah?
Fine,
I guess.
How long has it been? Has it already been an hour?
It's been about 45 minutes.
Ooh. Ooh, what if they're like, oh, we figured out what happened, and then we bust in, we're like, no. We found the thing.
We did the legwork that you said we should do.
It's like I like to imagine that they're in the middle of like saying what happened, and they were like, I would like to call objection. I would like to call to the stand my witness, the murder weapon that we found upstairs and didn't tell anyone about for 15 minutes.
Yeah. I really like to think they're all just standing back in that room, just like cleaning under their nails, like
Just vibing.
just like kicking dust on the floor, just like
Just
staring
waiting
off
for
the
their guy to
dust.
finish. Yeah.
shading.
I mean, Melody's there, so she's definitely workshopping the hentai spot.
Oh my god!
Yes.
She stayed with
How can I
that
work
dude.
in a murder mystery into this?
Yes.
As you float into the meeting room, I'm gonna change our map back to the first one.
Objection. No.
The Castellan looks around at you all as you float into the room with this huge fucking thing on top of the carpet that's covered in a blanket. And he kind of looks at you guys a little confused. So what we have here?
We found a clue.
Kandar walks forward, yes, Castellan, we found the pics. I believe that this was used to destroy the Tharchian.
Oh man, no fanfare, no nothing. Just okay, whatever.
Well, you didn't say anything.
I was gonna tear the blanket off and be like, voila, like.
Behold.
can
we
if
can
you
wreck
want.
on it. Yeah, we can wreck on it. Here,
No,
You still can if you
moment's
want, if
over.
it's
You
important
Yeah,
to
no,
you.
come on, let's all step back out of the room real quick. Hold on, we can do this right.
Okay, let's do it.
he already ruined it. Moment's over. Moment's over.
You sure?
Ugh.
Ready with fairy fire to make it all fancy.
Just start casting prestidigitation. Just fucking sparks.
Can everybody roll a perception check for me, please?
Oh boy.
Yeah, boy.
Oh boy. Here we go.
No.
Modified 20.
Please.
17.
16.
Oh man, that's a 1 on the die.
Oh,
Melody, Kit, Raman.
I was gonna say not Kit and Melody being the observant one.
Yeah, as you as Kandar begins speaking about the pics, and you all excitedly reveal that remove the blanket in a show of good times. The Inquisitor
Ramen's kind of huffy as they're
looks
making
visibly uncomfortable.
Ooh.
oh.
Kit, can you make a wisdom save for me, please?
Probably can't.
I'm banking on it.
Does Hero's Feast give wisdom
Hell
save?
yeah.
It does gives advantage, yes.
Oh shit, it does. Okay, we run it back. We run it back. We
Got
run it
you,
back.
fam. Come on.
We wise as fuck today.
Fucking go.
Wisest rabbit in the
enough.
fields.
You can feel a tugging on your consciousness, and as quickly as you begin to notice it, it fades away. Whatever spell was cast on you failed.
Kit's just loudly gonna be like, I'm telling.
There was some wizard shit that happened in a room full of wizards.
And the Inquisitor,
someone just tried to mind something me.
runs at you, Raman, as fast as he can.
He gets clotheslined.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna cast Hold Person. Wait, do I have that spell?
Oh shit! Here we go.
Let's find out.
He's trying to run. He's trying to run. Oh, okay, I want to know where.
Yep.
Let's go.
Oh, I need to make a save.
I was gonna say that, and you need to save these from these hands.
What is your spell save DC, Raman?
20, my guy.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! That is unfortunate for me. The Inquisitor makes it within inches of touching the pics before he is paralyzed.
Oh
Cool.
damn! He was trying.
He's still getting clotheslined.
Yeah, and then he gets fucking
He
clotheslined.
stops and you just fucking
Yeah.
take his ass down.
Yeah, just a piece
There's
of-
like there is a pregnant pause of him stopping moving and me continuing to clothesline him.
Like you put your arm out to hit him and he stops and then you follow through anyways.
The Zulkir Umarthun looks at you all and chuckles a little bit and says, "Well, I guess I don't need to do any work here. I see it's probably the Inquisitor here who killed the Tharchian."
I mean,
Based
it's
on
already
what he
been
just fucking
50
did.
minutes. It's already been.
Well, yeah,
50
I was
minutes. You
I was
might as
getting
well
to
finish.
it. Well, okay, now you're just making me feel silly.
I'm just saying, like.
Fine, I'll go back to what I was doing.
Go.
I'm just really hoping we're gonna get a cutscene of what happened. That's all.
while this guy's paralyzed, we'll take the opportunity to tie him up.
Oh no, you don't have to, because the Castellan walks over and draws a sword and impales him
Oh.
on the spot through the
Oh.
heart
Oh.
with advantage.
Yeah, and it's an instant crit if he hits. So
Oof.
Oh,
didn't you guys wanna like interrogate him? I mean, you weren't very good at it last night, but you could try again.
Well, he can't now. He's dead.
He's dead. Does he turn into dust?
No, he turns into blood
Oh.
and
Just a bloody
robes
corpse on
and
the
bald
floor.
guy.
God, I
Damn, if only there was a necromancer here so they could find someone. If any necromancer, just if they could find a single one so they could talk to him. It's a real shame.
yeah. If only somebody could cast Speak with Dead.
I'm still trying to finish my spell.
Yeah, you know what?
I can
should
hear
let
you.
him
So I
cook.
can hear you talking about me.
Let him cook.
Gosh, I really want to cast Detect Thoughts on Zoran again.
Do it. Do it.
Because I feel like he just silenced
Zoran
his
just-
co-conspirator.
Yeah, do it. Do it.
Do it.
Fine, I'm doing it. I'll upcast it to third
Yeah,
level
go for
because
it.
I don't have
Let's go.
I
Ooh.
don't have second levels anymore.
Oh. You
I'm
feel
gonna
us.
put on top of Thos.
Yeah, you get the feeling immediately he's surprised that it was the Inquisitor that probably killed the Tharchin. You don't get the idea that they're
They're in on it.
in cahoots on this.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
he is glad to see someone that destroyed his ruler destroyed, and still flesh and blood. So he can have a little snack if he feels like it. That's for him and the professor will work out, I guess, behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna flip over to Nielmic.
He just looks very nervous and very confused. What are you trying to pick off of his subconscious?
Did they know that this fellow was?
You
I
don't
mean-
think so.
Okay.
You can sense him rolling over where his own gaps in his memory from what happened over the last few hours. And that's really all you can get off of Ilmek. His master, the Inquisitor, is now dead, which leaves him in kind of an awkward position personally here in the keep. But he's confident that they'll put him in another role.
Yeah, and everybody else in the room seems relatively satisfied with it. Okay. Then with the remaining time that I have on my Detect Thoughts, I'm going to flip through Melody and Kit and Valorant. Why not? What are y'all thinking about?
Oh Lord.
It's joke time.
It's gonna be a couple
Sword in the
minutes.
balls.
It's gonna be a couple more minutes before Zulkir's little light show is ready.
Yeah,
Kit-
exactly. So
inside Kit's head is like is literally like a Scooby Doo like version of like this guy stealing the picks and then like turning the Tharcian into dust and then like running away with it and like lazily hiding it. He's like reimagining like the how he's gonna tell the story of like how we solved the mystery of the missing picks.
he's trying to find the picks, and it's just him and the picks running through the corridor of doors.
Yeah, yes,
Just like
exactly.
back and forth. They're just floating.
100%, 1000%.
Melody is just
I'm muted.
imagining.
God damn it.
Oh,
So go ahead, actually.
Oh, you're gonna regret that. Melody is just currently imagining everyone in this room, like if they looked like a horse and what kind of horsey they would be. and that is all she is focusing on.
Is
Now-
horse sonas for everyone?
For the
Literally,
listeners
and
at
like,
home, you are going to have to describe what that looks like
oh
because Ramen
god,
is focusing on your thoughts.
I feel like Robin is like those horses that you see on TikTok that like they're like retired and like so they're like but they look like super like skinny and malnourished and once they finally experience like love they become like this beautiful majestic horse and that's slowly what like Ramen is turning into but all like silver and gray with like lightning flashing whenever like they're running.
I feel like Ramen's horse is the before, Valran's horse is the after.
Valorant is 100% like one of those Budweiser beer horses but with a blonde wig.
The Clydesdales, yeah.
Yes. Mhm.
Hell yeah. Those things are fucking huge.
Yeah, they are.
Real size huge monstrosities.
I love them.
Eldritch Abomination.
Mm-hmm.
Horsies.
It's a Shetland pony. I will just keep going.
I am actively making space for this to happen.
Yeah, Kit is 100% like a little Shetland pony with like lots of like ribbons and like just like braids in their hair.
Yes.
Um, um, this is gonna sound really mean, and I'm so sorry, babe. I
Okay.
think Creature might just be a mule, since that is. I think it's a mule, right? That's the offspring of a donkey and a horse, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Mhm.
With a huge chest tuft.
Yeah, exactly. With little bows.
I can't.
Bandana.
Yep, but like just a little off, but you're not sure why. Hmm.
Very normal detect thoughts we got going on here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
this is.
Um, uh, the professor's like a dark Arabian horse that looks very mysterious, and you don't quite know who they are, and they're a little flighty. Um, I hate myself so much right now.
Name something like Jericho or
1,000, like one of those like super long names too, like for oh god, this is a deep cut. One of my old dogs that we rescued, his name was Silhouette Super Highway. So something like that makes no fucking sense. But Melody does not view herself as a horse. She just views herself as herself petting and giving sugar cubes to everybody.
fantastic.
Yep.
Can you believe this is a free stream?
Can I take mental damage from that? Like,
Make a wisdom save, Vernon.
great. Ah, 15.
You have advantage.
Advantage?
Yes.
I mean, I
Because
got a
of your
15.
A 15 is fine.
10,
It
yeah.
stings, but you don't feel like your psyche collapsing under the weight of this horse situation.
I visibly recoil and lean back onto my carpet.
And a moment later, with a flourish, the Zulkir's ritual comes to its conclusion, and what unfolds around you is a bizarre light show that shows the events of the last 4 hours. After the interrogations were done with a lot of you, the Inquisitor went to Naomic's room and cast a few spells on Naomic to have him go steal the keys from the Tharchian while she was unaware, and return back and send Kandar to another room to grab the Pix of Soul Capture and bring it to him. And he then went to find the Tharchian again with the Pix of Soul Capture in hand, cast a few spells on the this eldritch bone abomination up here, the Tharchian's bodyguard, to modify its memories and confuse it so that it also had no memory of what was about to unfold. And Kandar, under domination, and the Inquisitor Thostarek evaporate the Tharchian with the Pix of Soul Capture. And then a moment later, they separate. Kandar, still under domination, takes the Pix of Soul Capture and hides it in the other room and brings back the key to the Tharchian's chamber. Where it truly ended up is hard to say, because everyone's memories have been modified multiple times. And the Zolkir kind of claps his hands and says, "Well, that was ugly. Thanks for your help, adventurers. I apologize that you came out here and were subjected to such tortures and then a murder investigation in the space of a few hours."
Another day in the life of the Heck Riders.
I see that. Hardly a hero's welcome.
I would be absolutely shook if the professor wasn't searching Ross's dead body.
He's drinking blood right now.
He's drinking his
We're gonna point the camera away from that for a couple minutes and let it happen.
While he's drinking blood, I'm searching his pockets, trying to find that key.
Yeah, you find
Just
it.
like you do.
No.
You do what you need to do, honey. I'll be over here.
And the Zolkir steps down from the throne and walks up to a lot of you and says, "Honestly, truly, I thank you for your time, adventurers. I apologize for this embarrassment that you have been forced to be a part of for the last few hours. If we are to become true allies in your fight against Tiamatt, then there is no place for such deception."
I'm gonna grab the key out of his pocket and like hold it up in the air, and then you just hear the da 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 da. I'm just gonna like let it float and have some sparks going. No, nothing. Okay, all right. I'll put the key down.
That's beautiful. Hey, if we just let Valrin just kill that guy, we could have saved the day right away. Isn't that? I'm just saying.
Valrin, sorry I ever doubted you. I don't think I doubted you.
Look, we probably shouldn't just go off of my every thought, but fuck that guy.
I don't know. You were pretty right this time.
Well, he's an asshole.
Maybe, I mean, I'm just saying. Maybe you're clairvoyant. I'm darting my eyes back and forth.
Valro is actually blind.
His hair's covering his eyes.
He actually has no eyes.
Whoa.
So, adventurers, I suppose it is time we send you on your way. Mr. Ilmic, if you would, send the adventurers back to Waterdeep with an assurance that we will assist them in their campaign against Tiamatt. I don't hear any no's.
Thank you,
All right. Have a good day.
Here.
You got it, kid. Thanks for your help.
So like, who's in charge now? Like,
Who's in charge? Well, that will be up to the Ruling Council and Master Sastam to come to a decision on who will be the new Tharchian for this place.
All right,
But
don't.
for now, Master Zoran will take over his leadership of the castle as he always does. And I'm going home.
All right. Well, make sure to send us a letter when you figure that out, I guess.
You'll be in the loop. I'll have my people contact your people. With that,
Where's
go ahead.
Cressa at?
She's disappeared. She's fucked off to God knows where at this point.
Damn it.
She's probably hiding until all of the excitement fades away.
I'm trying to figure out how to word this that doesn't sound like I definitely want a slave. Like,
This will be good. Watch them square this circle.
yeah, for real. Jesus Christ.
How just go to her like, how would you feel about changing your name to Jeff?
Fantastic.
I mean, that's the best I can come up with. That's
So Naomic leads you all down the stairs and to another room with a teleport circle in it, and says thank you again for your time adventures. Again, it is disgusting what has happened here. My deepest apologies. No one should be subjected to that. But yeah, you all have a great day, and we'll see you later when we do this whole killing dragon gods thing.
Bye bye.
Yep.
Bye bye now.
all right.
Bye.
See
ya.
ya.
Bye.
See you later.
Later.
Raman,
Mm-hmm.
it is at this moment when you feel a tugging on your brain. Something has set off and is beginning to set off your own guarded wards on a field outside of El Terrell.
That's cool. I'm gonna go ahead and cast teleport to that lovely little field with all of us in tow.
Excellent.
Not
All right,
even,
gang.
Not even a second moment.
Strap in. It's cutscene time.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
I close some of my notes here. I don't need this anymore.
Let's go.
I'm scared.
Let's fucking
You should be.
go. Oh no.
Where's my fucking... Why is there no notes? That's not good. Talk amongst yourselves for a second.
Shit, here we go.
Just so everyone knows, what's happening is my own glyphs of warding have alerted me that someone's trying to find the hand of Vecna.
Oh,
The clacks of Vecna that I hid
Ooh.
outside of El Terrell.
that you hid far from Melody's prying eyes.
Yes.
Okay, let me move all this
I
shit.
know.
Okay, so I somehow deleted all of the text in the file that I was gonna read off. So
Oh no.
we're
You
gonna
hit Control
play
Z?
fast and loose. We're gonna play fast and loose here, gang.
I believe.
So when you
Follow.
teleport back to the field outside of El Terrell, you notice a few things. The patch of grass where the hand of Vecna is buried, all of the grass and vegetation is dead, rotted away.
Oh boy.
Oh.
More notably, there are at least a half a dozen dragons of varying colors around you, and dozens of Abishai of every color.
That's fine.
Probably 50 or 60. And standing a few feet away from the hand of Vecna is a figure in a black robe. Kit, you tackled this figure inside a hidden temple of Tiamatt. As he teleported away from you a few moments later, this figure pulls back the cowl on his robe, revealing a red-skinned dragonborn. One known to all of you. Archon the Cruel.
Son of a
Oh
bitch.
shit.
Oh.
Shit.
Oh, you're back. I'm so happy to see you all. We can finally start the party. I was beginning to think you wouldn't show. Once we are done destroying you all, maybe I'll go visit that lovely Elturel of yours.
Oh, I'm pissed.
Oh shit.
Swords out. Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh shit.
What unfolds in the next few seconds is horrific for the time that it lasts. Dragons are breathing fire and ice, and you all are being incinerated and slashed and stabbed and fighting your damnedest. And a few seconds into that, there's a flash of purple light around you. There is standing in your midst a gnome with red hair, with a tight little, tightly pulled ponytail back on his head and a little goatee. And he mutters a few incantations, and suddenly time stops around all of you.
Oh.
I will explain. I know you guys you don't have any reason to trust me, but just I'm here to help. Okay, we have to leave now. I will explain. We need to leave. And he casts another spell, and a flash of purple light. You're gone, and you all find yourselves in a tavern, some nondescript town. You don't know where you are. And the gnome hops down off of this table and says, I will explain. My name is Bigby. I have been sent to help.
Oh.
This won't make sense until it does. Just come with me. And he leads you all upstairs into a in-room. And seated at a desk in this room is another person you recognize, Mordenkainen.
Yeah, Morty.
Morty.
And as he sees all of you, he sighs heavily. So, when were you going to tell me you had the hand?
I thought you knew.
I thought you knew everything.
No, I don't know everything. I know a lot. I didn't know
You knew
that
every-
you
You
took
knew
the hand of
everything
Vecna.
I asked you.
I know a lot of stuff, but I didn't know about this. And it's terrifying that you have it. I guess you don't have it anymore, though. Right?
No. Well, it's hard to answer that. Can you teleport us back with the time stop spell so I can kick Archon in the nuts?
There will be time for that.
Okay, well then he probably has the hand of Vecna then.
He almost certainly has the hand of Vecna now, which will be really bad in the possession of a dragon god who is within days, weeks of making her way to this plane. Having her chosen walking around with the hand of Vecna is a mortal threat to every living person on this planet and every planet. It's bad. And Bigby kind of looks around like, but we have a plan. Yes, master, we have a plan. Have any of you heard of Sigil?
Oh.
Have you heard of Sigil?
Those the weird drawings that you guys do?
Was it in my was it in my children's guide to cosmology?
Yes,
Give
yes,
me
it
history
was.
checks, gang.
Oh, this
Ramen
is
absolutely
Raman, you don't even need.
included.
You know about this. You don't even have to roll.
Ooh, I'm bad at these. Let's go.
All right, let's see. Oh,
Yeah, how does fucking Kit know more than me?
Because
Ra-
Ramen gave him the
Ramen's
kids'
bedtime
books.
stories.
Oh yeah.
right.
yes,
Ramen's bedtime story and the children's guide to cosmology.
yes.
Oh,
Sigil is the nexus of the planes, Raman. It is the place where, akin to a giant toilet bowl, where all of the interplanar magic coalesces into a town, inaccessible by traditional teleportation magic or plane shifting gate magic, things like that. Typically accessed only via portal. You know that it is guarded by the Lady of Pain and various groups that watch over the city. And as it is the intersection of the upper and lower planes, you can find anything and anyone there.
What are we going to find there?
Mordenkainen sighs. Seek out Shemeshka. She will explain. There's a plan. Time travel will be involved. That's really all I know at the moment. I've handed that off to her and her associates. But they'll get you. They'll get you, pointing in the right direction. It'll make sense. I have my own preparations now that Archon has the hand of Vecna on this plane. I was hoping it would be on another world, but here in Faerun, it is exceptionally bad.
I mean, I don't want to be that guy, but it's better than Avernus.
This is true. Except there are many, many, many more mortals on this plane than on Avernus. So, better, worse, hit or miss. It kind of is what it is. Do we have any questions? Otherwise, I'm just going to send you on your way.
What'll
You're
happen to the...
going on a field trip.
So why didn't you, when time was stopped, get the hand of Vecna from Archon?
Bigby kind of looks around in shame, like, well, that only lasts for a few seconds. I wanted to make sure that we survived and made it here first. And if time travel is involved, then maybe Archon won't have the hand by the time you get back.
All right. Just
when
let out a
we were
giant
fighting
sigh.
him, when we were fighting him just now, did we see him like holding the hand, or did he have like the chest it's in or something?
It was still buried in the spot.
Oh,
of
it was still
dirt,
buried.
patch of dirt
Okay.
where you all left it.
Oh.
Okay, I was gonna say, is this man just reattached the hand of Vecna? We're already in trouble.
In Sigil, you should hopefully be safe from what is going to unfold on this plane. I'm sorry, in this world on Faerun. Since Tiamatt is emerging from Avernus into Faerun, into this section of the prime material plane, she'll be able to go anywhere from there. But she won't be able to go to Sigil. You will be safe for the time being. You'll have to do some legwork, probably. This is the only way out of this that I see.
God, I can already feel my bones creaking. Ugh.
Melody's gonna raise her hand real quick.
Oh
To
yes, you in
ask
the
a
back.
question. What kind of like weather is it there? So we can make sure that we could pack, or if like we need to get more more yarn for Kit to make more like scarves and beanies? Like,
What kind of? I'm lost in the question. What kind of weather is it? Was that your
yeah,
question?
yeah, and Sigil.
I don't know. It's probably rainy and shitty and foggy, like it usually is. There's a boiling some kind of sewage in the air at all times. It's actually disgusting.
That
Oh, so
doesn't
it's not
sound like a very safe place.
If you come out of
Yeah,
the ward, it's pretty gross.
so it's not like a golden like magic town full of magic and
Oh no, it's awful.
gross.
Sewers.
I'm
I
sorry
was
in
really,
advance. Kind
I was
of.
really hoping for like an Emerald City kind of thing.
No, not that nice.
Well,
Had I been aware of what you were hiding, maybe things would be a little different. But this is where we are, so we will adjust, I suppose.
Well, while we're on the subject of crazy powerful magical artifacts, are you aware of the Pix? Because I know where that is now.
The what?
The Pix.
You're gonna have to be more specific.
The
Picture soul capture.
yeah, Pix of Soul Capture, the one that takes a bunch of people's souls and uses it to do powerful stuff.
I will look into it.
Yep.
I assume you uncovered this while you were in Thay, yeah?
Yep.
Oh god, what an awful place, huh?
Yeah, it sucks. Oh, if you find a girl named Cressa,
she likes
free her
French
if you
toast.
can.
Let me holler.
Good for her, I guess.
Yeah. Tell her we said hi.
Yeah, sure. All right, well, it's time for you all to fuck off now.
All right.
And he stands up and walks over to this object against the wall and pulls a sheet off of it, and you see a standing mirror about 6 feet tall.
I recall.
He taps on it in the upper left corner and then the bottom right, and with his left hand pinky finger draws a circle on the center of it. And a second later, a gateway in the veil between realms opens up
I
in the
say,
mirror.
here we go again.
Rama's gonna get his sick bag out. Ready as his hanky.
And with a gentle shove, Bigby pushes, I guess, Kit first into the mirror.
Kid'll be
Oh
like,
shit! Is he using his hand?
Stop.
Kid'll be like, wait, before I go, one last thing. And he's gonna reach into his
Goodbye.
bag and throw Mordenkainen the hat that he knitted the last time.
Yeah!
That he
Damn it.
forgot to give to him last
Yes!
time. I did it!
Yes!
I don't need more clothes.
But what if your head gets cold? As he goes through the portal.
All right, gang. Melody, Professor, Creature, I need the three of you to roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Kit, we're going to start with you.
Oh no.
Kit, you come to in a strange place. Not what you expected to come to when you walked through the mirror a few seconds ago. As you become aware of what's around you, you find yourself in a very comfortable outdoor place. You see a humongous mountain off in the distance. There are the night sky is dotted with millions and trillions of silver stars. There are people walking around, some glowing with some yellow and divine white light. Off in the distance, in this massive sea over to your left, a humongous whale splashes. And at the bottom of the hill in front of you, you see a man walking up the hill. To your left is Aldrak, who kind of looks down, like probably as confused as you are right now. Because This is pretty weird, kid.
What is this? Is this sigil?
No, this is I'll explain later. This is heaven? One of the heavens? Maybe he can explain. And the person walking up the hill gets closer and closer to you, and you see kind of an elderly man. As he gets closer, you recognize that where his right hand would be is a stump, and his eyes have been gouged out.
Oh, good lord.
Oh,
But in this person's presence, you feel an instinctive calm wash over you. And Uldrak kind of like puffs his chest out and stands up tall as this person gets closer. And he comes in and he kneels and gets close to you, Kit. Says, "You have done well, little one. You're probably a little confused right now and probably pretty tired. Trust me when I say that everything will be fine, little Arbiter. And when it is time, everything will make sense." He looks over at Uldrak and says, "Keep an eye on him for a little bit longer, would you?" Uldrak nods. It'll be all right.
Okay, mister.
Just trust in the process. And before you know it, it's over.
Hmm.
Where's that initiative roll, gang? Who's next?
I'm so sorry, but I actually have to run.
You're good. Perfect timing.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, guys.
Right.
Everyone have a good night.
It's fine.
have a good night.
It'll be fine.
It's fine.
I'll have to DM him stuff. That's fine. All right.
I got a nat 20, so 23.
So Melody, you're next. You wake up in a strange place, not what you expected when you walked through the mirror a moment ago. You come to in an underground cave of some sort. There's a loud banging. The caves of the wall are lit with some sort of green light, and maybe 6 or 8 feet away from you is your book, laying flat on the stone floor. And it opens of its own accord, and the pages flip wildly, and you hear, feel, sense a rumbling throughout the caves as a tremendous stone turtle mountain creature comes into view.
She's just like looking around, like her mouth agape, just like, so this is Sigil, huh?
No, it's not. Just be patient. This is my domain. I just wanted to let you know you're doing a bang up job out there.
Really?
Yeah, for the most part.
Thanks. Do you have any pointers for me? Anything so I can do better?
Just keep doing what you're doing, trust in your friends, and keep pushing through. This Tiamat thing is pretty scary, and if she's loose, I won't be able to protect you anymore, and I don't think anyone will be protected at that point. Things are going to get a little weird for a little while, like they weren't already weird before, but you'll pull through.
She's just nodding her head like emphatically, like along with everything that they're saying.
Everything will be fine.
Okay. I think so. I think they will. I think it'll be okay.
And with that, it's over.
No, she's gonna try and offer a friendship bracelet.
It's too late. In your D&D Beyond, I want you to add, I believe it's called, I'll have to look for it, it's Intermediate Guide to Cleric Adjacent Stuff +3.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
It's a really good book name.
Enter. Where can I find it?
I'll have to double check what the name is when we're done here, because yours is named differently than everybody else's. And my
Perfect.
fucking notes are gone.
I found it. Ooh.
Excellent. Who's next? Roman, would you roll for initiative, buddy?
Oh, I didn't realize I was part of that. You better believe 25, my man.
Excellent. Roman, you come to with your head down on a desk. As you realize where you are, you're at Candlekeep, a place you spent many months researching, unlocking the mysteries of the magic around you and the worlds that make up this plane, and all of the fun stuff that you hyper focus on. Sunlight's coming in through the windows, and there's other sages walking around the library, doing their thing. And coming around the corner is an older man. He has long silver hair and a long beard, red and blue robes, and a bright red wizard's hat. And he puffs on a pipe. Says, "You look confused, lad."
He looks like me.
Actually, do you know who Elminster is? He looks like that. I'm gonna upload a picture. I forgot to upload the other pictures.
The gang's all here.
I'm just saying, I also wear red and blue robes. I also have silver quote unquote hair and big white beard.
Downloads. There you are. There you are, Elminster.
Okay, so he's got more hair than me. Okay.
This was from Kid's Vision. Anyway, Elminster looks over at you and says, "Look, lad, you've been through a lot in the last few months, have you not? A trip into the Hells, and then a crusade against the Dragon God."
Tell me about it. I'm gonna stretch and all my bones are gonna crack.
Oh, that looks painful.
It is. But
Yeah,
it's another day.
indeed. We, me and my associates, just, want to make sure that you all are on the right path. There are certain things that I can and cannot interfere with directly. Again, as in my capacity as chosen Maestro. So, all I can say is seek the envoy and seek Shemeshka when you arrive in Sigil, and everything will be made clear. Clear as mud. It's
Honestly,
gonna get weirder before it stops getting weird. I can promise you that.
honestly, that's par for the course for me. When are things gonna not be weirder before they get better?
Exactly. You have the right attitude, my friend.
It's just gonna keep getting weird, and I'm just gonna have to keep going and do my thing,
Indeed. He kind of claps you on the shoulder. You got this. Everything will be fine. Ramen, I want you to add judgment and balance +3 to your inventory, please.
Hell yeah.
Ooh,
Creature.
Oh shit.
You come to in a very familiar to you patch of forest. A few feet away from you is a burning fire. Maybe 15, 20 feet away from you is a cottage. And you lie in a familiar little, I'm blanking on the word right now, hammock set up between two trees.
Ooh.
And someone comes out of the little cottage a few seconds later, holding a basket of rolls and bread of some sort, and they look over at you. You look tired, sleepyhead. You good? And you recognize your master, former master.
Creature just goes, I'm exhausted. Just starts to like float over to them.
Yeah, come here. Give me a hug.
I'm tired of this.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. It'll be over soon.
Like for good or for bad?
Well, for good, hopefully. Unless you and your friends screw up massively somewhere along the way.
Oh, we never screw up
But,
massively.
well, yeah, it'll be fine. I'm sure everything will be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine. I'm sure everything will be fine.
Yeah. Well, we got like 30 seconds before this vision ends. Do you want to come inside and have a gummy?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, so I fucking offer you the gummy?
Yeah, that's my fucking master, baby.
That's where they learned it.
I would love a gummy. You want a gummy? This one has some lint from hell.
Oh, that's beautiful. Absolutely. There's probably a great story behind this.
Oh yeah, let me tell it to you in 30 seconds, Cracks Knuckles.
Let's go. Yeah. And with that, the vision ends. Creature, I want you to add a familiar's bandana +3 to your inventory, please.
Oh.
Valrin.
Yeah.
We will address the professor when he comes back, and I'll send him a little write-up of what he's missed down tonight, so he's in the loop before we start. Valrin, you come to in a different patch of woods than the others, though no less familiar to you. A patch of woods where your familiar little tent and Rhea's little bedroll sit next to last night's fire. Except no one's just there. You don't have your shield with you. You don't have the sword with you. You have your armor and the rest of your other gear. And over to your right, coming in between the trees, is a man, a handsome man with greenish robes. He carries he has like a platinum scarf that goes around his neck, and he holds a wooden staff. And he comes within about 5 or 6 feet of you and bows. Hello. How are
well
you?
met. Actually, I have a question.
Sure.
Am I like, is this like a flashback, or am I like in this vision with full memory and awareness of like everything that's happened so far?
Yes.
Okay.
You
I
see
don't have
someone
this.
you don't recognize coming through the trees.
I'll actually okay. I'll probably be like, that's far enough. I don't have my shield. I don't have a badass sword, but am I armed?
Yeah, you have 2 arms. Normal amount.
All right. Yep. Sure. We'll just roll with it. I put my fists up. No. I'll be like, that's close enough. Who are you?
Hey, look, I mean you no harm. I am a friendly observer. In my capacity, it is difficult for me to get directly involved, although I tend to work through agents, knowing or unknowing. In this case, you are part of a righteous cause to prevent the deaths of every living person on your planet, and probably every planet. A heavy burden. You can handle this.
Oh man, I thought El Terrell was enough.
El Terrell was the beginning. This will be the end.
Do you have any useful info, any useful items, anything that will help us? I know you can't get too involved.
The wheels are turning. You should seek out Shemeshka when you arrive in Sigil, and
Okay.
she will put you in contact with the right people.
Okay.
It'll be fun. You're natural.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
What do you mean is what that's supposed to mean? It's a compliment.
I don't like that I'm good at this.
Yeah, I think it's weird when people are nice to you, isn't it?
But no, I meant saving people, saving humanity. I thought I just went to hell to rescue my city, and now you're telling me I'm going to be rescuing the multiverse or whatever.
More or less, yeah.
Oh, wait, this is I'm having a dream right now.
Sort of.
Rowland's like trying to pinch himself, like, okay,
That's not
I
gonna
need to
work.
wake up.
That's just gonna hurt.
What do you mean? Look, I've had some weird dreams. Like, am I about to be tortured, or what's
No,
going on
I'm
here?
I'm in your corner here, buddy.
Now, you said that he's wearing a scarf. Is he like obscuring his face?
No.
Okay.
I posted a picture in info dump if you haven't looked at
Oh,
it.
oh, sorry, I must have missed that.
He has glowing golden eyes, and coming in from behind the trees around him are 7 golden canaries that land on
Okay,
his
I see
shoulders
them.
and on his staff.
So who are you?
You'll see. Everything will be fine.
Okay.
And then it's over.
Wait, I forgot to ask your name.
Valrin, I want you to add Tarna's empowered holy symbol to your inventory, please, in replacement of your old one.
Oh boy. Okay, I will find this.
And that is where we're going to end for the night.
Woo!
Woo!
Hell yeah.
Tarn really faux hawk.
Woo! It's fine.
No, that was not Tarna.
No.
Oh, okay.
Tarna's family.
Gotcha.
I would have recognized if like,
Like, yo.
my
If your
dad or
dad was a
grandpa
human?
showed up.
Whole ass pantheon's on our side trying to get Tiamatt the fuck off.
I love you guys.
Welcome to Sigil.
Love you.
Love y'all. Oh my god.
Aw, shit.
Yo!
All right, I'm stopping
Okay.
this.
Yeah, so in
Good night,
case you all
stream.
haven't had a chance to dig into your magical items, you might want to sit down and read into them.